Off the Wall with Corey Manning and Corey Manning. That's right. It's a new show featuring and starring Corey Manning. And you can visit me on CoreyManning.com. I got the guest cup because guess what? It's just me. And we live. For those that tuned in last week, listed last episode, episode 9, I want to thank y'all so much for joining in and commentating and having a good time. We got a lot of stuff we're going to talk about today. We, of course, meaning me and you, because he ain't here. It's just us. No, the light is not gonna work like that. You have to leave the top one on. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I'm dark. Yeah, that's better. They can see me over here, but you can't see me right there. They can see me over there. Jesse, what's up? That's the best guest to have. That's right, me. Woo. Gina in the building. Happy anniversary, Gina. Where's my man Chris Tabb? Chris, we had to let Chris go. He wasn't stepping up his game. We went 2 episodes where he forgot to start the broadcast, and you know that's just not gonna cut it in this business. You got to be on top of things. Toya, you know what I'm talking about. You got a business like Edible Arrangements, for instance. If they're not cutting the strawberries, if they're not dipping the strawberries right, they got too much chocolate on it, or they send out a dozen boxes of chocolate strawberries and they forget to put the chocolate on the strawberries, they need to be let go. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. It's hard to dip chocolate on strawberries. And as a business owner, you don't want to have to dip the chocolate yourself, but if you want it done right, and if it's not done right on a consistent basis, damn it, you got to dip the chocolate yourself. Yes. What up? What up, Gina? You'll take me over Chris? That's what I'm talking. I would take me over Chris too. I love my people. At least they honest. Where's my man? I told you, just saying. See, your people are not even concerned about you. Only one person has asked about you. One person. Good thing you made it back from Chicago. Thank you, Janice. I just barely made it back. It's a good thing too, because if I didn't come back, we wouldn't even be having the show. What? Do I have an opinion on UNC in the championship? Oh, shit. Thomas, real talk. I'm from North Carolina, born and raised. However, I bleed Duke blue. You love Chris. Come on, Toya. Don't do me like that, Toya. I thought we was family. Toya. I thought we was family. You know what? I'm going to come back to you, Toya, in a second. But Thomas, really, real talk, I would like for Carolina to win just so we can hold the championships in North Carolina in back-to-back seasons. Because Duke won it last year. Carolina won it this year. That means Tobacco Road has held down championships for 2 consecutive seasons. It's almost like a repeat. And then next year, what's going to happen is it's going to be a playoff championship game. It's going to be between Duke and Carolina to see who's going to win the championship. Yep. Too bad Chris had all those baby mamas. Yeah, that's what killed him. Oh, you work for NC State? Okay, that's what's up. I got family. I got some friends that work at NC State. So, yeah, I love NC State. I love the red. See, I got my red on today anyway. Gina, you'll fill in for Chris? You know what? You might do a better job than Chris do. At least you know how to hit the start button when it's time to broadcast the show. Yeah, that damn Chris Tabb is something else, man. I just don't know why. I don't know why I even asked him to come and be a part of the show. Like, what was the point of it? I can hold this down by myself. I'm doing a good job. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's go. Oh, what's up, Chris? Man, I'm so glad you made it, man. Woo! Yo, I could not do this without you.
Dudes be tripping. Wow. Oh, man. Sorry I'm late. Corey Manning's people, my people. Hello, everybody. Oh, my man, Justin, what's good, brother? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you since the American Heart Association.
Oh.
We were at Lobby Day in Washington, D.C., and Justin was in the building.
Gina says
Juju's in there. Justin is a big ACC fan, of course.
Gina said hi.
What's good? I think you should be on mine, but it's all good.
Whatever, man. We're trying to move people over.
What's good, my people on my one viewer on we're on Google Live.
Toya said, "Hi, Chris. Never mind about the other stuff."
Oh, really? Was she
Yeah.
dissing me?
Yeah.
Oh, you was dissing me. Okay.
She was showing you love.
Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to be sure. We just wanted to be sure we good.
Reggie Bees, what's up,
I
baby?
gotta hit that other link.
What's up, Reg? I heard you on the radio coming in, man. Way to do your thing, man. You're doing a great job on the station, man. Love you, man. And good luck. Have you got any decisions been made about Boston DJ? Boston's best DJ? Let me know how's that working out. You can still fill in for me. That's right, Jenny. We're gonna have you in here one day.
But somebody was trying to take my job.
Yeah, she was on her way.
Wow. Okay.
Let's go ahead and get this.
YouTube live.
Let's go ahead and get this crunk, y'all. Welcome to Off the Wall with Chris Tabb, and I'm Corey Manning. This is episode 10. This is our 10th episode. You're welcome, Reggie. This is our 10th episode. So okay. Y'all make sure y'all vote. Just a quick plug for man DJ Reggie Bees. Reggie Bees is running for the best DJ in Boston. You can catch him on the weekends and other days on 96.9. Always doing his damn thing. One of my favorite DJs in the Boston area. So we're gonna try to make this happen. All right.
Good to go. Good to go. I'm gonna apologize now to my people on Periscope. We had some technical issues with Periscope, so hopefully they know to join us on Facebook Live. I'm broadcasting live for the first time on Facebook Live. What's good? And they can also join on the Google stream. We got 3 people on the Google stream. That's good. So hopefully my Periscope people have come over to my Facebook, and I don't know. We might be missing some people nationwide.
They'll find us.
They'll be all right.
To vote for Reggie, real quick, he just posted on here. You vote for Reggie, you go to nightlifeawards.com. That's nightlifeaward.com, and vote for my man Reggie Bees for one of the best DJs in the Boston area.
Okay,
right.
I'm gonna definitely vote for Reggie.
What up, Ty Case? My man, go back to elementary, go back to Hope Valley and Githens, baby. That's how we doing. North Carolina in the building.
I don't know where those places
and you don't need to know.
I don't know where those places.
Shout out to our sponsors.
Shout outs.
Carol Lee's Comedy Corner, doing live comedy shows each and every month. You can go to the website. You go to christabb.com to find out
Chris Tabb Show.
christabbshow.com to find out about all the dates. They have dates running from this April the 16th, go all the way to November the 18th and 19th. Live comedy show at Maggie's Lounge in Quincy, Massachusetts, each and every month. Next shows are April the 17th and then May the 15th. More information, go to funroomcomedy.com. More information and to get tickets. The Comedy Scene, one of the hottest clubs in the New England area, doing comedy each and every Friday and Saturday night at Foxborough. That's 200 Patriots Place, Foxborough, Massachusetts.
Patriot Place.
200 Patriot Place, Foxborough, Massachusetts, next to Gillette Stadium.
Singular.
Save the date, as a matter of fact, because me and my man Chris Tabb will be holding it down, doing Off the Wall live at the Comedy Scene on May the 13th. So lock that in the calendar. We already
Last show sold out.
Last show was a sellout, standing room only, so you definitely want to get your ticket now. It's a great night out. You know what I'm saying? We have a great time. We got a great lineup of comedians. We got Brian Bowden, Mike Murray, Boney, and my man Jay Smitty is all going to be down there ripping up the stage. So y'all definitely want to come out. The Black Comedy Explosion, you got to send a shout out to my man Jay Gates. Uncle JG holds down the hottest urban comedy show in the New England area. Black Comedy Explosion takes place each and every Wednesday at the Crack House known as Slade's.
Oh, wow. That's not right, man.
I call it Crack House because they got the best chicken in the world.
Wow.
They got a soul food. I'm telling you, you go have some of that soul food. If you go have some of that soul food, you want to come back. It's not like a crack house. I'm saying the food is so good, you get addicted to it. So I call it the Crack House. We all call it the Crack House chicken. Everybody who's ate at Slade's calls it the Crack House chicken. If you can call it the Crack House chicken, dag nabbit, them Slades must be the Crack House. Wow. But it's a hot comedy show each and every Wednesday night. Harlem Nights going down Saturday, September the 17th. The Twins and Freedom Pilot through one of the best shows that's been going on for, I don't know, years now. It's a theme night, Harlem Night. So to find out for more information, you can hit us up at email. You can email us at offthewallshow@gmail.com. Reggie said, wow, but they do have cracked chicken. You're damn right they do. Humor Mill Magazine, the latest and greatest in urban entertainment. You can find the editions of it on humormillmag.com. And if you want to advertise with us, you want to do some shout outs, whatever you want to do, hit us up at offthewallshow@gmail.com or call us up at 857-220-7378. All right. So yeah, welcome to Off the Wall Show. Y'all been doing y'all been following us, giving us a lot of love. We've been getting a lot of hits. A lot of people sharing, emailing us. Thank y'all for the support. We got people hitting us up from our hometown of North Carolina, Durham, North Carolina, it is, and also around there. We get stuff from Charlotte, Boston, Connecticut. We have people in New York. We even had people in the UK. Shouts out to Dawn. I hope you're tuning in. If you're not tuning in live, maybe you catch on the next episode of the show. We got people in Pittsburgh hitting us up. Yo, it's real out here. It's real out here, y'all. It's real out here on the wall.
It's real. So we got a full show today, and we apologize for the late start, but you can watch us anytime. But we appreciate all the people joining us live. Corey was in the Midwest, so we're back. And we appreciate all the support. 857-220-7378. So the first order of business, we want to hear the best pickup lines you've ever heard or used. All right,
Gooch, what's up, my dude? Glad to see you doing well. Congratulations, new job in Florida, man. That's my dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's my dude, man. Yo,
this ain't chance.
Yeah, man. But yo, dude.
Like everybody that come through the door, what's going on?
Gooch is my man.
You ain't gotta do that every time somebody come in. Do you see me getting
Cause you ain't got nobody.
Nancy, what's up?
Ain't nobody checking in on Gooch. What's up, man?
Smack dude on the butt.
Love you, man. Real talk, man. My man, that's my dude, Gooch. That's one of my mentors in the entertainment field, not just in comedy, but in entertainment.
So if we were somewhere sitting, we did our own show, we're sitting down in the set, Jay Leno, Johnny Carson, people sitting up in the audience. Every time you see somebody, you gotta jump up.
Not if. When we end up on the Late Show or the Tonight Show or with Jimmy Fallon or anything like that, I'm not gonna shout out people. But if I see Gooch or Reggie B's in the building, I'm gonna shout Gooch and Reggie B's out. Them my dudes.
Wow.
Them my dudes. It's certain people that you be like, oh, I'm not gonna go off about it, but I'm gonna shout them out. That's love.
That's my dude. About it. You're definitely going off about it. So 857-220-7378. Even for you, Gooch. Best pickup lines you've ever heard.
Reggie said none of his pickup lines work. That's why he's still single.
Yeah, but let us know what those pickup lines are. We're gonna vote on the best pickup line, the best or worst pickup line by the end of the show. And the one we choose is going to win a copy of my first DVD. You messed up, man. Your stuff got held up in baggage claim. You're gonna win two things. You're gonna win first a copy of the Best of the Chris Tabb Show, my talk show, my now defunct talk show that I had such a good time on. The Best of the Chris Tabb Show is contained on this DVD. And also you're gonna win a copy of Corey's CD.
Actually, you're not gonna get a copy of my CD. You're gonna win this cup. You're gonna get this coffee cup.
Wow.
No.
Give me a cup. Okay.
No, you can win a copy of my CD, and I don't have one with me right now. Actually, I sold out of all of them at the shows in Chicago, so I don't have any to bring me, but I'm having some being processed and ready for distribution soon. So we only need your best pickup line. Either one you've heard, one you said, the best or the worst.
Yeah. Let's hear it all. So throw it in. We're going to go over them at the end of the show in case we Reg, we have had a love connection on our show before, Reg. We're trying to get Reggie a date. So single women, hit us up. What's up, Carrie from Florida? Hit us up and let us know if you want to go out with one of the best DJs in Boston. He's taking you to Burger King now has hot dogs. So he will definitely.
He's taking it to the crack house. He's taking it.
Why? This is not a drug-related show. We've had 2 references to crack houses now, and the show's been on for what, 5 minutes? And it's already crack house references.
I'm sorry. He's taking you to Heroin Hideaway. He's taking you to the Heroin Hideaway. Better known as Maggie's.
857. So 2 establishments now you've called drug dens. Really? This is the way to get sponsors. This is exactly how you get sponsors. 857-220-7378. Your best pickup lines. Hit us up in the chat on Facebook chat, and we're gonna go over to them. Reggie's having a tough time.
Reggie hitting on chicks and they moving to Ohio. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about, Reg.
Can we stay focused, man? You want to talk to Reg?
No.
Reg, call in 857-220-7378. Corey wants to have a conversation with you.
Reggie's on air right now.
Show.
Reggie's
in
on
the
air
middle
right
of
now.
the goddamn
If
show.
you can call in, Reggie, call in. But if not, I understand, man. You on air. You got a job, unlike some people we know.
Really, Tommy? Really? I know what you do. So anyway, all right. So we want to. So make sure you. Oh wait a minute. We got. Hey, sexy. Can I buy you a Pepsi? Not bad. Not bad. I
Hey,
like
sexy, can I buy you a Pepsi?
Oh, it's kind of a run. Hey, sexy. Can I buy you a Pepsi?
Oh,
Bam.
Okay, bam.
That's tight. That's going into the running.
Okay, just hope you ain't. I just hope you're not diabetic. High fructose and corn
Can I
syrup.
buy you a Pepsi and kill you? Okay. All right. So let's get into this real quick. We have a women's basketball coach. We didn't look up to college. We should have looked up to college. A women's basketball coach found out that two of her players were in a relationship.
Right.
We're in a relationship. We're a legit relationship, loving each other, I assume. The coach suspended the players.
Yep.
Just suspended the players.
Didn't cut them off the team, suspended them.
Didn't cut them off the team. And the coach for that was fired. The coach got fired, saying it wasn't right. I guess the students filed the grievance. Great coach, too. She had been to the championships and everything, taken them to the playoffs, brackets, and the whole thing.
Right.
The coach got fired. So there's a couple points I want to bring up on this. But number one, bottom line, should the coach have been fired? Should the coach have been fired for enforcing a rule? She had a rule in place that no people on the team could date. That include coaches, players, or whatever, because they had a problem at the school before where one of the assistant coaches started dating a player.
Right.
So the coach shut it down. Found out two players were dating. Just suspended them, though. Just suspended them. Could have kicked them off the team. Just suspended them. The coach got fired. So I don't know. I don't think it was appropriate for the coach to get fired. And number two, I think it's really about she needed to send a message because it's about team chemistry.
Right.
And an inappropriate relationship in any instance can destroy a team or a unit or
not being selfish with the camera, Marshall Brandon.
A situation like that can destroy a team.
Right.
Can destroy a team. It can destroy a workplace.
Right.
Have you ever worked somewhere where maybe one of the employees started dating the boss? Yeah, I'm right, Justin. Thank you. The employee started dating the boss, or two co-workers start dating, and it just gets messy. I mean, it just gets messy. What makes it inappropriate? I think it makes it inappropriate if it affects everybody else. So on a basketball team or any team sport, it could affect if two players are dating. What happens if they get into they're in a tiff?
The only time in the workplace, I think is somewhat different than
still a
sports.
team, though.
It's still a team. But I'm saying the only time that a relationship is going to hurt a team is when the relationship is if they're having something negative going on in their relationship. If it's happy-go-lucky in their relationship, then they're gonna get it in.
Okay, so I'm saying if everything's going good, everything's gonna be good with the team and everything else.
Right.
So what happens? I'm saying team, workplace, whatever. Right. What happens when it comes to one of those regular situations? You say, I say, I'm inviting a coworker out for lunch, legit.
Uh-huh.
I'm inviting another player out for lunch, legit.
How you ask?
Who gonna be upset about it?
What kind of pickup line?
What kind
of pickup line you use to pick up?
I've been there before. Ended in marriage and divorce 3 years later. Damn, you went for it. You don't have to marry him when you meet him.
What I'm saying, like, so So she was in a relationship with somebody at work, ended up getting married.
Never fish off the company dock.
No,
always
no, I go by the whole creed. Never have sex when you get your checks, and that's why I don't date comedians. That's one of the reasons why I don't date comedians. But also, I mean, I can't date comedians. But anyway, that's another thing. But what I'm saying is, yes, it's. If you, I just feel like it's.
I'm saying whether that relationship's going good or bad, it's going to resonate with everybody. If it's going good, I feel like I can't approach that boss or that person or whatever. Oh, I don't want to ask for this because that person's going out with so and so.
But this is different though.
Oh, I got a problem with you at the job now. Now I got a problem with the person you're dating too.
Wait, you're talking about a hierarchy. You're talking about if the coach is dating a player. Like if you're talking about
let's
team,
say
if you're
two players on the same team.
No, okay, we talk 2 employers at the same job.
2 regular employees at the job.
Yes.
Okay. Then I got a problem with one of the people in that relationship.
Why?
Guess what? It could be anything. It could be work related. They might be lazy.
So what you're saying is you upset with
I want to say something.
You mad at her because you want to hit it because she dating somebody else at the job.
Oh, you taking it.
That's what you said.
That's not what I said.
Why else would
that
you be?
That is not what I said.
I'm not saying you.
I'm not.
Why else would someone be upset with somebody?
They lazy. They come in late all the time.
You can't say something to that person just because they're in a relationship.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm going to say something to that person. Guess who else I'm going to have a problem with now? Because they're going to go back to person. Guess what so-and-so said to me? They said I'm late and I'm lazy.
Well, you are lazy.
Now you got a problem in your work relationship because you're backing me up.
What if 2 dudes on the team having beef over a girl? Does the coach suspend them?
It's already happened with Derek Fisher and Matt Barnes.
Why you want to bring that up?
The coach was dating the ex of one of his players. The player wasn't having it. Look up, Google Matt Barnes and Derek Fisher.
No, Matt Barnes.
The answer to your whole question.
Matt Barnes wasn't on the same team. He wasn't a player.
At one time he was though.
Right.
They were both Lakers at one time.
That's how he met his wife.
Okay. If you don't bring your chick in the locker room. Number 1, if she got tickets, she need to sit in the balcony. You know you with a hot chick. You're bringing her around all athletes. Don't do it. Don't do it. She need to sit up in the balcony, man.
I don't think
you bringing her around.
I have mixed emotions. I personally would never date somebody I work with. I don't think I ever had. I got to think about that. I personally would never try to date someone I work with.
It's not worth it.
But I don't see.
Somebody got to quit.
I don't see the. I don't see the conflict. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because if you on fries and if you on fries and your partner, this other cat now, he on burgers, and he dating the chick that's on the register. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody got to quit.
Somebody got to quit.
Somebody got to quit.
Especially if he ain't flipping burgers right. Like we got something.
And I'm gonna say something.
I'm gonna say something.
We back here on the line now. I got a problem with your girl or your dude or whoever you going out with. It's not worth it. Don't get your honey where you get your money. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it. Thank you to all the people still joining. Please keep your comments coming in. 857-220-7378. Inappropriate relationships. You like them, you hate them, whatever. Anybody out there ever dated somebody at their job and it ended bad besides marrying them? But you know what? You know what though?
That's not ending bad.
And
the marriage ended bad, but they got married because they worked together.
Are they still working there? Are you still working at the same job? That's the thing. But here's the other thing. If work is tricky because you're with these people for so many hours of the day. Right. You're around these group of people. And I've had a situation where you find out that somebody's sexy or fine at work, but they get out into the regular world and they're not sexy and fine. They work fine, but you bring them out into the real world, but like, damn, she look better in the office.
If you look better at work than you do on everyday life, you need
no. But sometimes the reverse happens. You don't see somebody outside of work. You know what I'm saying? You only see them at work, and then you see them outside of work one day. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. did.
Especially that chick that works security downstairs, always have on the police uniform.
You see her out of the uniform,
Yeah,
and you're like, what?
You hit that.
Or you don't recognize her.
Yeah.
You be like, where do I know you from?
Stop playing, Corey. Stop. You know who I am. No, who have you been to one of my shows? Corey, you know who I am.
I work security at the front desk.
Let me give you a hint. Let me see your ID. Where's your badge? Where's your badge?
Where have I heard that before? Let me see your badge.
Hold on. Let me walk away from you. Oh, it's you.
What are you doing at Tedeschi's? You shop at Stop and Shop? What are you doing here?
You wearing this uniform? I mean, I recognize you now.
Where did you get you own high heel shoes? Where did you get high heel shoes from? I thought you only wore Timbs.
Oh my God! You don't have a hat on. Look at your hair. Is that all your hair?
Where's your badge?
Where's your pen? Where's your pen?
I don't see you out in the yellow jacket parking cars right now. You usually be in the parking lot on the snowy days. You here and Stop and Shop now. What?
Where's your walkie-talkie? I love it when you get your walkie-talkie. You be like, over.
Oh, that is so sexy, girl. No. Hey, shout out to all the female security guys out there keeping us safe. Keeping us safe. Y'all women know you've done it too. You see the dude downstairs in his security outfit, you know he only making $10.75 an hour, and you won't give him the time of day until you see him as slaves.
Yeah. or you don't give him no play until you forget your work ID.
Oh, now all of a sudden,
Now
he's kind of cute. No, you're not going to work today. You've never said 2 words to me. Out.
You see me every day.
Go get your manager.
But it's me.
Somebody need to sign you in. I can't even do it.
Don't be like that.
I'm being like that. I'm making $10.75 an hour. I'm not letting nobody in here. Why don't you take my job seriously? Stop trying to clown me.
Damn rental cop.
Oh, now he's a rental cop. Because he won't let you in. Now he's a rental cop. I see how y'all are. Okay. Nice.
But nice. Because she sleep with security.
Whoa, that's deep.
Is that still continuing?
That's an inappropriate relationship. Because now all of a sudden it's going to be, hey, Judy, I forgot my badge. Can you go talk to your boy downstairs? Because I know you're humping him. Can you go downstairs? Oh, why you got to use my people to get in the building now? You got see, it's an inappropriate relationship. It's not going to work. Everybody's now asking for favors because you dating the dude that works in the cafeteria.
Could a dude
you get free Jello? You can't get me a free Jello.
Could dude holler at security? If you worked in an office setting and you tried to holler, could you holler at a security officer, female security officer? Is that inappropriate?
Wow. I don't know. It could be a little compromising if you decided to do something. It could be a little compromising. I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to holler at no security people because I don't want to get tased. Because you know she got weapons, so I'm not dealing with that side of the relationship. No. All right, do the shout outs. You got some shout outs. We got to move on.
Again, you want to call into the show? Don't forget we got our topic for today. Contest your best pickup line you've ever heard.
Best pickup line.
You can post it on the board, either one of our boards, or you can email it to us at offthewallshow@gmail.com. You can call us up at 857-220-7378. I guess, again, our sponsor this week, Carolyn's Comedy Corner. Each and every month, they do a hot show hosted by my man, Chris Tabb. You get more information by going to christabshow.com. Live stand-up comedy at Maggie's once a month, April 17th and May the 15th are the next dates. You get more information at funroomcomedy.com. You can check me and my man Chris Tabb out at the Off the Wall live comedy show with Brian Bowden, Mike Murray, Jake Smitty, and homegirl Boney gonna be in the building. This is going down at 200 Patriots Place. Excuse me, 200 Patriot Place, Foxborough, Mass,
singular,
next to Gillette Stadium. For more information, go to John Tobin Presents, or you go to cbsscene.com. And this is, of course, Off the Wall Live with my man Chris Tabb.
And that's Corey Manning.
There it is.
Oh, Jim Barbosa, what's up?
What, Jim? What's up? I'm assuming that's Jim Clegg. What's up?
I know her as Jim Barbosa.
Okay, well,
I know
Jim
from,
Barbosa.
You know,
What's up?
I know that was the first model I ever knew.
Oh,
that was the first model I ever knew personally.
Women try to date DJs so they can get them and their girls in for free.
That's a pickup line.
That's a pickup line. Hey, I'm a DJ. Reggie, do you ever use that line, Reggie? Just use that line.
You should walk around with albums under your arm, B. Just walking in with crates.
A CD case. Hey, I'm a DJ. I'm a DJ. Hey, what's up? My name is Reggie B.
They get to the door and be like, "Is Reggie here?"
Hey, my name is DJ Reggie B.
Is Reggie here?
I want to see Reggie.
Is Reggie here? All eight of y'all ain't getting in. So only who's the rest of y'all gotta pay.
Which one of y'all really know Reggie? I'm here to see Big Chicago. DJ Reggie B.
Is Reggie here? Don't try it. It doesn't work with comedians.
It don't work. No.
You gotta buy a ticket or have that arranged. You gotta have that arranged months before.
SKP Love, she know what time it is. Prince Paul made about 4 tickets. And they're going to Cracker Barrel next
Hey,
year.
how's that going, KP Love? Let us know. How's the love connection going? We brought 2 people together on this damn thing. We brought 2 people together. And we can bring you together. Just give us your best pickup line. 857-220-7378. Hit us up.
Speaking of bringing people together.
Oh, so, and speaking of inappropriate relationships. So, I don't know if everybody has heard there's a story out of Los Angeles, out of the Lakers, the Laker camp. So, one of their top players, Nick Young, who is known as Swaggy P, who was dating Iggy Azalea. That's his fiance.
Yep.
Iggy Azalea, the rapper Iggy Azalea, is his fiance. So when teams take road trips, of course, they share rooms on the road. You usually share a room, I'm assuming, with somebody that you get along with, somebody you're cool with. Well, Nick Young is very good friends with his teammate D'Angelo Russell. Nick Young, I believe, is in the 2nd or 3rd year. D'Angelo Russell, first year, top draft pick.
Nick Young been a couple of years, like 4 years. 4
or 5 years,
yeah.
Okay. So D'Angelo Russell, top draft pick, 19 years old. He is 19. They ball together. They're on the road. They have fun or whatever. So what happened was D'Angelo Russell was having a conversation with Nick Young. He was asking him about the women that he's been with, dated, hollered at, everything else.
Right.
He was just asking him. Nick Young is back, relaxed on the bed, and doesn't see that D'Angelo Russell is taping him. He's making a video of the entire conversation on the creep. He's asking him about chicks that he hollered at. He's asking him about who he got with or whatever, just information that probably should have been between them two. The conversation ends when D'Angelo Russell says, "Thanks for telling my video that." Nick Young is like, "What?" The tape cuts off, and somehow it finds its way on the internet. Boom. His fiance saw it, sent out a tweet, and said, "Great video. Thank you for the information."
Yeah.
Bam. Did D'Angelo Russell break bro code, guy code?
Now, here's the thing. It's not just the guy code to me. It's guy code, it's girl code. It's all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's everything. It's just, yo, you just violated everything we're about as friends or whatever. You just took it too far. I'm not even subscribing to any guy code. All right. Yeah, there is definitely a guy code. There's a girl code. There's a respect code. There's a respect of people. But
I'm really interested to know from the ladies. I mean, I'm sure the guys are going to chime in. I don't know what the guys. I'm not going to make an assumption about what the guys are going to say on this, but I really want to know from the ladies, like, was he wrong? Was he wrong for doing what he did? And is that breaking the code?
That is breaking all kinds of codes.
KP Love said that's an ass whooping.
That's an ass whooping. Yeah, that's definitely a broken code because he not only violated the code between them, he had zero respect for dude's family life.
Right.
You know,
right.
you're affecting all my people around me. My fiance got to see this or whatever. We horse around a lot.
Yeah.
You know me like that. You're my dude.
Yeah.
You clown me all the time. I clown you.
Yeah.
That's cool. When we're in a personal setting, that's what people mean by, yo, you can, I don't know what's happening here. That's what people mean by you can't clown him like that because you don't know him like that.
Right.
If you bring somebody new in the group, you can't clown people because you don't know him like that. If we tight, you can clown me or whatever.
Right.
If we tight, I make some kind of crazy video of you or whatever, and I say, yo, you know, we just horsing around or whatever. You say delete that, I'm gonna delete that. That's just respect for us as friends.
Yeah, but
that's just complete. You know what I'm saying?
And the other thing is that what you're talking about is clowning. Like there's a difference between clowning and putting somebody else's business out there. Now, I want to say this. I want to say this out of the gate. I'm not saying that he was right. I'm not saying that Nick Young was right for what he did.
We're not condoning
to his
any
fiance.
of his
I'm not
answers.
talking about that. I'm talking about when you with your boys or what appears to be your boys, you trying to build a bonding relationship. If they're saying
He's
something
obviously
to you,
taking him under his wing.
Yeah.
He's new in the NBA.
if we sharing stuff that's is it's classified information.
It's a private conversation between me and you.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm answering your question
is because
we cool.
Yeah,
man.
I'm trying to build a relationship with you, and I'm trying to put you on. I'm trying to bring you in,
right,
and let you know that you fam. So I'm sharing this with you. That was actually, to me, on Nick Young's part, that was him reaching out to him saying, you know,
I'm gonna trust you with this.
I'm gonna trust you with this. So that means we boys.
Let's take it. I'm gonna take it outside of what Nick Young was talking about. Let's say that's violating public rep and personal relationship. I smell jealousy.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Let's say it's not even about what he was talking about. Let's say every night I pray in the room. Let's say every night I suck my thumb. I pee in the bed. Let's say every night I want to call my daughter and I got to talk to my daughter every single night in the room, or my son, and I got to sit in the corner and we just talk or whatever. Yo, that's between me and you. Only you know that.
Yep.
I don't have to say like, yo, don't tell nobody that I sleep with a teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? If you go out and put out that I sleep with a bear, that I gotta pee every night before whatever, yo, you violating the sanctity of us as friends, man.
Are you sharing something right now? It's like that was really heartfelt. I feel like you were sharing. Like,
can I make a point?
You're making a point, but it was so heartfelt. I felt like you were just using like examples that are like real examples.
Wait,
it's okay if you pee in the bed.
So wait, question now. The comments we post viewable to all who watch the clip after the show.
Yes.
So don't.
No, not here. Just on Facebook. No.
Oh, just on Facebook.
Yeah. If you want to make a comment, you can send me if you want to make a comment and not let it show on here in the box, you can email it to
What is she about to say?
I don't know. I'm saying if somebody wants to make a comment, but they don't want the people to, like, they might be in a relationship with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And they want to make a comment and use an example.
Yeah, if you need to confess.
If you want to do it in private, you just email.
The offthewallshow@gmail.com.
We won't say who said it or whatever.
Yeah.
We just give the statement.
But
thanks for asking that question. Great question.
If there's something, I mean, we've been on the road before. We've shared a room before or whatever. We cool. So you couldn't have said that early. Okay. We've shared a room on the road or whatever. There's just a certain, and everybody has shared a room with their friend or just been in that. What if I had a hole in my sock or something like that? Yo, that's not for everybody.
What if you like you fart, your feet stink, or
you gonna clown me about that?
Right.
In public at a cookout.
Here's an example. I am gonna tell you about that. Let's say you are having a conversation. You're sharing a hotel room, and your mom calls. And you having a private conversation with your mom, and she's babying you.
Yes,
like, it's a baby conversation.
She's talking you off the ledge.
Right.
You needed a moment with your mom,
or not
your
even
dad, your brother,
not even that. They're having a conversation with you that makes you feel, you talk to certain family members different than you talk to your regular people.
Of course.
So
whether you're a superstar or not,
you superstar to everybody else, but the family, you family.
Yeah.
And so they go back and be like, "Oh, you said such and such and such and such last night." Like that's dropping the code. That's the code of silence.
Yeah,
Not
man,
even a
that's
code of
between
silence.
me and you, man. You ain't gotta clown me about everything, or hey, I recorded your thing, and if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna put it out online or whatever. That's not, all jokes aside, it's over. Right. It's over. You can't. I'm gonna throw your phone out the window. It's not. And this is the last time we rooming together. So the situation has occurred now that D'Angelo Russell is being shunned by the Lakers.
And he should.
He goes into the locker room. People won't sit near him. They're booing him at home games.
Wow.
He's being booed at the Staples Center on home games. The rumor is that he's ruined his career just because of. I don't know if they could. I don't know if they could suspend him because it's not really a violation of anything on the team. He didn't do anything on the team, but there's a code amongst the team. So his teammates are shunning him. They won't sit next to him in the locker room or anything like that. I don't know what the on-the-court chemistry is like, but they got blown out by 38 points the night after it happened. The night after it broke, a team blew him out by 38 points. This is Kobe's last year, so
I don't think his career is ruined.
Well, here's what I'm saying. In the sport that he's in, basketball, all men, where can he go that's not going to follow him?
It's going to follow him. But is he going?
How do you get, if you're on another team, if you're on the Miami Heat and they said this dude is coming, D'Angelo Russell, do you share a room with him?
I don't share a room with him. And if I do share a room with him, we don't talk. But when we're on the court, we at work. You do your job, I do mine.
You were still when you leave the room and all your stuff is in the room.
I'm not leaving nothing.
It's gonna affect him because it's affecting you.
But it's affecting.
It's still affecting you.
But he's still.
If you don't want a room with him,
here's the thing.
You don't want a room with him because I
difference.
can't trust him around my stuff. He might come out with one of my suits in this.
Here's the difference. If he was coming off the bench, it would be different. It makes a difference.
What difference?
If he got the same, I don't want to bring it up, but I'm gonna bring it up. The same thing, pretty much the same thing happened with Kobe.
Let's take it to the blacktop and punch him in his throat. Okay.
You need to calm down. You can tell my people from Durham. That's the women.
Nobody on mine has commented like that.
Punch him in the face. But if Kobe did the same thing with the incident with Shaq, where he was like, he got caught up. This is somewhat a lot different than what D'Angelo was going through. But Kobe got caught up in his legal thing or whatever. And when he got arrested, he got nervous, I'm gonna say, and just like, well, Shaq do this all the time. He pay him off, and nothing ever happens to him. So he put him out there.
He put his business out.
Did Kobe get shunned by his teammates? Yes, but for a while.
Yeah,
but because he's
even as Kobe Bryant, he recovered.
What I'm saying is, D'Angelo Russell, to my understanding, has the kind of talent that he's going to be an all-star eventually.
I don't know if he's going to be another Kobe.
I'm not saying he's going to be another Kobe, but
he would damn near be near it in order for him to move on to another team or whatever. If he's, and this point has been made, right now he's averaging about 13 points. He's a mediocre player, but he has that potential.
Right.
He's going to need to reach his potential. He's going to need to become that guy in order to be on another team.
And that's what he's going to have to do.
I don't need a mediocre guy who's also a snitch.
But that's what's going to happen. He's going to step.
I'm
not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm saying that's what he's going to happen.
How's he going to do it? Because your team has to respect you in order to do that. You can't play it by yourself.
If the
what's
Lakers,
up, Barry?
If the Lakers let him go, what's up, Vincent? Durham, my man from Durham. They my court in the building. If the Lakers let him go, which I don't think they will, somebody's going to pick him up. Somebody's going to pick him up, and he's going to have to shine.
It's America, so everybody gets another shot.
Think about this. Today, and it might be happening right now. What's the man from the Clippers? Is playing again today.
Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin is playing again today.
Yeah.
Until you thought about he was playing again today, did you even think about the reason why he won't play in the last 4 games is because he punched somebody?
He punched the assistant coach in the face.
But has that been on your mind?
The wrong way.
He broke his hand. Has that been on your mind?
Yeah.
Okay. For me, I didn't think about it until they came back out here. So
During the time he was out, I reacted to it when it happened, but
time has passed.
Right.
But it's different. It's different in the locker room versus us being here. But what I'm saying about that, if he goes to another team, it's not going to be that firsthand experience that the team is going to have. They're going to have their distrust. They're going to shun him.
The coaching staff is going to have their distrust
unless he is playing under.
Unless he take a swing at somebody. I hope it ain't Doc Rivers.
Unless he's playing on what's my man name who dating teammates' wives.
Matt Barnes.
If he playing with Matt Barnes, it's over.
It's got somebody getting choked out.
Yeah, somebody getting choked out.
And Paul Pierce ain't going for it either. So
but I don't think his career is over.
I don't know. So has anybody out there ever broken bro code or sister code or whatever, or had somebody do it to them and they never recovered for it? I'm saying it's a trust issue. It's a total trust issue. And once trust is broken, it's really hard to regain trust, man. I mean, once you broke into the big, you stole my money, man.
It's damn near impossible.
When you steal my money, I can't. No, it's not. I can't do it. I can't do it. So we shall see if you can recover. We're going to jump on to this next segment. We're still waiting for you to hit us up with the best pickup lines that you have ever heard or used. 857-220-7378, or you can comment below on Facebook live stream. We have some sponsors you want to get to, and we're going to get to this last segment.
Again, Carolina's Comedy Corner each and every month. For more information, you go to christabshow.com. Maggie's Lounge comedy show once a month, April 17th, April 15th of next shows. You can go to funroomcomedy.com to find out more information about those. Save the date, mark it in your calendar. Matter of fact, go get your tickets now. Off the Wall Live, hosted by myself and Chris Tab at the Comedy Scene, 200 Patriot Place, Foxborough, Mass., right next to Gillette Stadium. It's going to be one of the hottest shows of the year.
If you've never been, it's a nice spot to go to see a comedy show.
May 13th.
Sold out. Last show sold out, so get your tickets now. Don't contact us on May 12th. Asking for it ain't going to happen, Captain.
Yeah. So you can go to cbsscene.com to get those tickets, or you can go to johntobinpresents.com to get tickets for that event. It's Off the Wall. All right. So
sorry about the live stream on Periscope too. I just want to apologize to my Periscope people. It's not happening. I don't know what's happening.
So this next segment, we definitely want y'all to chime in on this. To me, I look at it as double standards. Every once in a while I go online, I just search for interesting topics, or some things top up in my video stream. And this one thing came up on my YouTube stream that it was suggested I look at. And this was, I don't want to call her this, man. Her name is Kareen Steffens. Superhead, better known as Superhead.
I mean, she's adopted the name. She's okay with it.
Well, here's the thing. Before I get into it, she actually, in this interview, it's a great interview on VladTV.com. She actually said that she didn't get the name. She didn't give herself the name Superhead.
Yeah.
The name was put upon her in a song by Jadakiss.
Yep.
And she until last year, I think, she had never seen Jadakiss to ask him about it. But they finally ran into each other.
It's all in the video.
It's in the video. You'll see. But it's a great video. But I want to play this one little clip, and then we can discuss.
Thank you to my people that are currently checking us out.
All right, so we're going to see you see the video on the back wall and listen to the audio. Here we go.
That's the thing about slut shaming, is that you want a woman with experience, because no man really wants a woman without, unless he too has no experience. But an experienced man would like to have a woman who knows her way around, so that he's not having to teach her stuff and, your teeth, ow, oh, you don't want to go through all that.
Right.
You want to be pleasured. We're adults. We have adult sex. We want to be pleasured. But then the issue is, yes, I want a woman who understands how to not bite my penis when she's sucking it. However, how did she learn how to suck other penises? And then this thing starts happening in your head. And so if you shame a woman for doing her sexual due diligence, if you shame a woman for doing her sexual research, then you make her feel bad for doing something for gain knowledge. So I believe every woman should go into every situation knowing what her options are.
So we'll apologize for the graphic content of the. I don't think, but
everybody's a grown up.
Yeah, I don't
enjoy.
Well, we should have prefaced it in case somebody had their kids watching the show with them. You know what I'm saying? Let them know there's some graphic content in this. So I'm apologizing for that, but I'm not apologizing for the information, the stuff that she said, because I think it's a realistic conversation. Like when you talk about them shaming, like they talk about shaming a woman for being sexually, I don't want to say
sexually experienced.
Sexually experienced.
Sexually experienced. But I think it's hard for guys to look at it like that.
Like, but when a woman does it, she's a slut. When a guy does it, he's a player. So what's the difference? The conversation is what's a slut versus a player.
And she brought some great points during it. You have to watch the whole interview. It's just really thought provoking on that particular topic. But she brought some great points about sometimes the hate is being directed at the person, who they're with. Right. So if she's with a man of power, and just her particular situation, she's with a man of power, women will say, "What's he doing with her?" Because she's this particular way. Right. What's he doing with her? You know what I mean? She's just a slut. But at the same time, she makes a good point. No, he's with her. Right. He's with her as well. So your issue isn't really with her. Your issue is with the guy. Your issue is with the guy. So if you or I choose to be a woman that's whatever, experienced or been around, or there's some rumors floating out there about her, you know, normally people wouldn't care. Nobody really gives a shit unless people are interested in the person that you're with. Right. It's the person that you're with, because she may have friends that are interested in you, and they're looking at her like, you know, what's up? Why is he with her? Or she's with a nobody, you know, he's a nobody. What's he doing or whatever? So normally her point was normally your issue is with the other person.
I just want to chime. Reggie said sexual due diligence. What is she calling it? Research? In a way, Reggie, she is calling it research, but it's not.
I think what she's saying, she's learning.
She's learning. Like it's just like when you DJ. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to scratch and backspin and blend and stuff by doing it repetitiously. You want to get better at it. If a woman wants to get better at being sexually active or sexually involved, in order for her to do it, she's gonna have to have sex. Just like a man, if I want to get better at pleasing my woman, then I'm gonna have to practice.
If you want to get better at comedy, you got to get on stage.
Yeah. So would I date Monica Lewinsky? Yeah, I would. Yeah, would I date Monica Lewinsky?
Okay. Hold up. No, he's asking a question. No. So would you date Monica Lewinsky?
Yeah.
Based on what? Her reputation or her as a person? She's sexy or whatever. I'm attracted to her. What you're saying is Monica Lewinsky's past going to affect me? Yeah. We don't have the privilege of knowing someone's her entire history got put on blast because she was with the president or whatever. But if the president was a mailman and she blew the mailman behind the post office
and got some stuff on her tank top,
what difference does it make? Is it because it was the president? You know what I mean? That makes no sense, because everybody has a past. Everybody has a past. We only happen to know Monica Lewinsky's past because it was on TV.
Let me ask this question. I'm gonna ask this question to the guys, and I'm gonna ask this question to you. You know, would you date a woman who has been sexually active?
Well, that you know has been sexually active. Yeah. What woman hasn't? I mean, that's like seeing a unicorn at this point. I mean, where are you going that there's a woman? You're saying sexually active or sexually promiscuous? Because I would assume most women, there's a good majority of women that have been sexually active at some point in their life, unless they're experiencing some celibacy or something and they're just, you know, off the wagon or whatever.
Let me clear this up.
Men ask the dumb.
Because like people saying, men ask the dumbest questions. Where you learn that from? Like, is that really a problem? Because my skills just satisfy you, so why are you asking the question? And that's what I mean. Like, would you, if you were dating a woman, and let's say y'all been dating, you're doing the 90 days or whatever. 90 days by that, what I mean is, you know, the 90-day term where you're just going on dates before you get sexually active. Then you get sexually active, and she, you know what I'm saying, she started flipping you over and doing stuff you never had done to you before.
And you like it.
You like it, But do you now feel like this woman, like, can a woman be too freaky?
Well, here's my point. Thomas just chimed in on he's on YouTube Street. Every man dates a woman that has been sexually active and that she did some of the things that she may be ashamed of. Is it a shame though? Because here's what I'm saying. Freaky means whatever you're comfortable with.
Right.
Whatever you're comfortable with. I mean, there are people who are into anal sex. Some people are going to consider that freaky, and other people consider that, yo, that's just part of that's just what I do.
Now what you going to do?
Yo, I mean, that's just what I do. And did you play the other point about grounds for divorce?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
We say that for later.
It's like freakiness to me is all what you're comfortable with. Right. If you're comfortable in the relationship, you should be comfortable introducing it. You know what I'm saying? Introducing it like, okay, so your mate is into something you're not into. She or he is going to ask you, hey, I would like to try this. I like feathers in the ear. And you're going to say, I don't like that feather in the ear stuff. Well, she got a decision to make, or he got a decision to make.
A feather in the ear.
A feather in the ear, y'all. Because everything's a fetish. Everything's something freaky. Everything's something freaky if you don't do it. Okay. That's all it is.
KP said, how about you just get missionary and go sit down somewhere? Okay, no.
she punching people in the throat, just throwing people on their backs. KP is coming from a different era.
Let me ask you again.
She's in the 70s, right?
Again, if you want to comment, you want to call in 857-220-7378 is the number to call in, or you can make a comment on here live. Let me ask you this question. Would you want to be sexually involved with someone who was a novice, who didn't know what they were doing, who just laid there or didn't know how to, ladies for you, a man who doesn't know how to work what he has, or
doesn't know how to please you.
Doesn't know how to please you in any
now
area.
What? You at the crossroads.
Be it physical sex, be it oral sex, be it anything. Would you want to be in a relationship with somebody like that?
I'm going to say, for me, it's going to matter how big a role sex plays in the relationship. Because there are some relationships, if sex doesn't play that big of a role, it's not going to be a determining factor.
What relationship are you talking about? Friends?
Some people could be in a relationship that sex doesn't play that important of a role. Let's say she's into you for your money.
That's a whole nother topic.
It is. But so what I'm saying is, if you find a man a man or a woman that doesn't please you, you're saying, would you stay in the relationship?
Jesse says you have to teach them what you like. If you're in a relationship with someone, you have to teach them what they like.
If they're teachable.
Mario, my man Mario, what's up, man? He said it's always a learning process for everything in life. Yeah, I agree with that.
And Marissa says, hell no.
I agree with that. It's a teaching process, and everybody has to learn things in life. Yes, but what I'm saying is, would you want to be in a relationship with somebody who doesn't who doesn't know what they're doing? Like, just flat out, they don't know what they're doing.
Right. And that's where I say, how important is sex in the relationship? Because some people might look, it's just like if you're with somebody that's broke, how important is money in the relationship? Is it a determining factor? I mean, because that's going to decide whether you stay in it or not. You don't break me off the right way. So you either going to have to learn it, or I'm going to have to hit the bricks.
Right.
It's just being honest. If it's not that big of a deal to you, because let's say sex and relationship is super important, and now you can't sit down and watch the game because she always want to be on top of you all the time.
Okay.
What then?
She says KP says not anger, annoying, because Chris is not slut shaming, it's woman shaming. You want to experience, but you hate the fact that you, the man, wasn't a teacher. Men get offended or territorial. And that's what I'm saying.
I think that's her point.
That was her point.
That was the point that she was making, that, it's you got to look to within yourself before you start judging somebody.
Right.
And another point that she kept making, it says, a sinner is not going to judge me. I'm not going to allow you to judge me when you're just, you're doing all those other things in your life as well. So yes, I think it depends on how important sex is in a relationship, and then you'll find out what you can be upfront with. Because I'm sure there's some people in relationships out there that maybe you can't even talk about. You can't even talk about what you want or what you need or whatever. You can't bring it up.
Why you be in a relationship with somebody if you can't have a
relationship at its core is built on a false foundation.
Right. You can't even talk about it.
During the dating process, you should have been like, look, I need at least once a day. And if you're not, don't fill out the application if you're not up for at least once a day.
Right. If you can't show up on time, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a job. If you can't show up on time, when in the book, the way it's written down, this is our schedule for the week. You keep calling in to work. I'm gonna have to hire somebody else.
It comes down to negotiables and non-negotiables.
Yeah.
You have some negotiables and non-negotiables. Some people like Hellmann's, and some people like Miracle Whip.
I like Miracle Whip. I like Miracle. If you have a comment, call in. I know Mario says, I know most men like to be in charge. So would it be a problem to teach a woman things she don't know? No, it's not a problem to teach her. It's not a problem to teach a woman the things she don't know. And I don't mind at all, like, teaching a woman or learning from a woman in a relationship. I think the problem is when you get with somebody who might be more experienced than the other person, and
they're trying to just put it on.
They're trying to put it on you, and you thrown for a loop.
Put this helmet and face mask on. Hold on a second. You're going too far now. Why do you have a helmet under your bed? What? Hold on a second. Where did that goat just come from? Hold up. Why is there a midget in here?
Put on these mittens. I'm gonna get some dishwashing detergent. We about to set it off.
If she tells you to hold 2 wires that are connected to a car battery, hold on a second. I'm gonna blow your mind right now. No. Stop it. No, I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna take this ice cube and hold it between your thighs while I strike a match.
If she says wait right there and gets up and goes in her top drawer, get up and get dressed. Nothing good's coming out of the top drawer. I'm telling you right now. But to that point, don't be surprised that she has a top drawer. Don't be surprised. Don't be sitting there all shocked and whatnot. Like, yo, why you got this? Like,
I once dated a girl who was ashamed to admit that she had a drawer because she thought I was going to judge her. Like, some men.
What's in this bottom drawer right here? Don't go in there.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that drawer. I'm just trying to find some. I'm just trying.
Never make it the bottom drawer because the baby always goes in.
What is this? That's mommy's rocket ship.
If your kid comes to the living room with a purple rocket, you got the secret drawer in the wrong place.
He come in there with your special toy, talking about some dun, 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 dun.
If the twins come in with lightsabers.
Toya says there's such a thing as too freaky, and I have stepped because of it. Just nasty. But that's for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That person didn't introduce it to you the right way. Because it sounds like they didn't ease into it.
They didn't ease into it.
Yeah, if they're bringing it up in a text message, that's just wrong.
They didn't use the proper protocol.
Yeah, there's an introduction.
Put this mask on.
He didn't pallet it the right way. Put your hands behind your back and turn around and face the wall. No,
you laying in bed and he started tying you up. What the hell is your? Let me go get my whips.
If he goes into his drawer and comes out with a Jason mask on, it's all bets are off at that point. But what I'm saying is, if you feel you got
you up, got a whip out, talking about some whispering in your ear. Now the safe word is pineapple.
If it gets a little 50 Shades of Grey in the room, it's not being introduced the right way, because if you felt you had to step, that means he didn't talk to you about it and ask you about it. it sounds like he was just trying to put it on you.
Right.
Like, yo, this is what we do now. And you was like, hold on a second. I'm go get me a glass of water, and then you go out the window. That's what that was. Can you make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? I'm out.
Here's the thing, and just kind of going off what Toya mentioned and what's been said before. Is it possible to find a person that's comparable to you sexually?
You're not gonna know that until you're into it with them sexually, though. You're not gonna know that. I mean, you're not gonna have that up front of a conversation first. It's kind of like you got to get on that test drive.
Let me ask the lady something.
And this goes both ways. I don't want to sound misogynistic, like it's a guy. You don't buy the milk when you can get the cow for free or whatever it is, or you got to take a test drive. Women should be taking test drives too.
You know they got soy milk now.
So,
you get artificial cow.
in case you with a vegan chick, you might be with a vegan girl.
But I'm asking women, do you want to be with a man that you have to teach? I think a man is more willing to teach a woman than a woman is to teach a man.
When you're dating, they're not going to admit up front that they're not that sexually skilled, because if they want to be with you, of course I know how to climb a ladder.
Here's the thing I'm talking about. I'm not saying, talking to your man, telling him or letting him know if he's hitting the right spots or not, or whether he needs to slow down or whatever. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about a man that's just vastly inexperienced, and you literally have to fumble it. He taking deep breath. He don't know how to breathe. You come
around the room with a black eye.
Yeah. Are you willing to sit down and talk to him? Not sit down, but working with him to get him better.
I think it's going to be based on what level in the relationship or what time has been spent in the relationship.
Here's a good question. Mario asked, so what would you guys call too freaky? And I'm sure he's asking that question not only of us, but he's also asking that of other women.
On the Facebook.
And then KP says, that's true, Chris. Sometimes you don't know you like something until it happens, or you only like it with that person.
Right. Exactly. So if you with somebody of Asian persuasion, and but if
I think that kind of dabbles into the 80-20 thing we were talking about on the past episodes. Like, you'll get 20% of the relationship for some people is that sexual thing that you have, that connection you have with that person.
Right.
But the other stuff they're lacking in. Right. So when you get with the other person, they got 80% of what you're looking for, but they missing that 20% of that. You know what I'm saying?
But the other thing that we've found as adult men is, for women, sex is mental. It's so mental. You know what I'm saying? So if you could get a woman's mind there, you might have a better shot of it. No,
I agree and I disagree.
If she's into you, in here,
right,
all the other stuff is going to fall into place.
But if you put it down with a woman, if you put it down, she's going to be into you regardless. I know some.
You put it down, but you don't take the trash out.
I have some female friends. I know some female friends that don't like the dude out the gate. Do not like him, can't stand him. He ain't got nothing going on in his life, but dude know how to put it down.
When he comes through. When he come in.
When he in there, he up in there. This one girl, I'm glad she's not online right now. She would call me.
I don't know if you want. Do you want to really share this?
Yes, I want to share that. She texts me. She texts me at like 1 o'clock in the morning. To my son, you ain't gonna believe who's coming over to my house. Talking about coming over to my house right now. I told him I didn't want to come over, but he said he was coming. I told him to come on. What should I do? You know what I told him? Wash. What else you gonna do? It's gonna happen.
You know why he's coming. He ain't coming over to fix your case.
Yeah. He's coming over to check your oil.
Yeah, you trying to make him into something he's not. Yeah. He's Steve Harvey has a great bit about one man that talks about that. So you should have one man in your life that provides each of the things that you need, because trying to find one dude that brings it all. So you might just need a dude in your life who puts it down. That's such a horrible.
That's what I told him to wash.
You might just need that one man in your life that puts it down. You don't like him, you don't get your affection from him, you don't get whatever from him, but that's just your dude that you get blown up by. It's what it is.
All right.
We're way over the hour.
Way over the hour. This
was a great show.
Thank
if
y'all
you
so
agree
much.
that it was a great show, can you give us a thumbs up right now? I don't know how many people are on my Facebook. Just give us a thumbs up. Let us know what's up if you were feeling it. If you had a good time on today's show.
If you missed any part of this show, you can always check us out on YouTube. We tape and record all our shows and post it on YouTube. It's going to be up and live tomorrow. And again, please share this with your friends. Tell them to check us out. We're here each and every Sunday. Our goal is to get
even when people were in the Midwest getting off a plane, we got to do it late.
I flew back to be on the show.
I'm missing. I'm not gonna go see Dawn of Justice today.
What?
Because you made me late. I can't go now. WrestleMania is on tonight. I gotta watch WrestleMania with my boys.
That's
WWE.
They got 100,000 people in attendance. That's at the
that's in Texas. At the Cowboy Stadium. So that's gonna be an event. I don't have time to go see because the pre-show starts in like 3 hours, 2 hours. So I'll go see Dawn of Justice.
Reggie, I don't know how to do those emojis either. One day I'm gonna sit down and practice and figure it out. I still don't know how to do the thumbs up, the roses.
Isn't it right on the thing? All we asking for is a thumbs up.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Thank you, Reggie, for the
say
thumbs
something then. Then everybody say good show, bad show, whatever. Thank you to all the people that joined us online. Tom, wait a minute. I gotta. Oh, okay. I don't know. Thomas. Right. Thanks, Thomas Easley. Don't let the hate. It's a good movie. Don't let the haters steer you wrong. So he's saying Dawn of Justice is a good joke.
I saw it is a good movie. I might go see it again.
I don't want to hear it. Thanks, Marty Gonzalez, for joining in and checking us out online. Anybody else?
I want to thank Jennifer, Reggie, KP, Toya, my man Vincent, Ben from Durham, my man Gooch. All y'all for chiming in.
Hey, KP, calm down, okay? If we could just get her to settle down a little bit, because people get punched in the throat on the basketball court.
That's not our style. Shout out
Susan.
Chris Tab. You can check him out hosting at Carol Lee's Comedy Corner each and every month. He has a show there. The next show is April the 16th. Live stand-up comedy at Maggie's Lounge. Next show is April the 17th, hosted by yours truly, Corey Manning. Maggie's Lounge is in Quincy, Massachusetts. Save the date. Make sure you get your tickets now. May 13th is going down. Off the Wall Live with me and Chris Tab at the Comedy Scene at 200 Patriot Place, Foxborough, Massachusetts.
He just lit me up.
I got a gap.
Place
next to Gillette Stadium.
Damn.
And you can check us out each and every Sunday right here at Off the Wall. It's been a great show, y'all. I've had a good time, man. It's good to come back.
Hey, Toya, if Toya's still on, do you deliver on Sundays? Is the shop open?
No, they're open on Sunday.
Damn. I might want to go by and get myself some fruit.
Hit us up, Toya. Toya, give us a call, 857-220-7378.
Well, don't call if you ain't got no fruit.
No, just so we can work it out. So maybe we can grab something.
Okay. Can we get it on Saturday so we can have it on the show on Sunday?
That's what I'm saying. Yo, just give us a call.
I'm just saying, man. I'm trying to get some strawberries.
We don't want too freaky strawberries, though. Don't make sure it's not too freaky.
Why is that?
I'm saying I'm not into that. I'm not into that.
All right, next week we are back on time. We'll have the Periscope thing worked out. I apologize to all my people that tried to join on Periscope. I don't know what's the matter with the connection. You can still comment on this if you want to go to YouTube. You'll still be able to comment on this thing here. You'll be able to comment and let us know. If you've got any show ideas or topics, hit us up at offthewallshow@gmail.com. And please make sure you send us your email address. We'll save it, and then you'll get all the invites.
Or if you don't want to be a guest on our show, we're not going to have you on here. But if you want to be a guest, let us know.
No, we can have phone-in guests.
Yeah, if you want to phone in guests, yes.
I can't believe people didn't phone in and try to push their product or party or some sort of thing. I mean, we could do that for you. We could just call in and tell us what you want to tell us what you want from me.
And also, before we shut it down, if there was a topic we talked about today you didn't get a chance to respond to, you can always hit us up offline at offthewallshow@gmail.com. Again, that's offthewallshow@gmail.com. Hit us up. This has been a great show. I had a blast, y'all.
I had a great time. Hopefully we'll see you out there live, or we will see you, I don't know. My video was interrupted. We'll see you out there live, or we'll see you next week.
All right. Yo, that's Chris Tab.
That is Corey Manning.
We're
off the wall. We out.
Peace. I gotta